Yes, we brought together here today in our audience the three recipients for our $100,000 grants last year. And I'm going to invite each of them up separately. And they'll have an opportunity within 4 minutes or so to share how that $100,000 has impacted their organization, how their program is coming along, and any other bits of information they'd like to share. So first off, I'd like to welcome Lori Sang. She is the Executive Director for Light of the World Charities, who's going to share with us a little bit of information on her Little Lights Dentistry program. She's the key.
So I'm on the clock. Good evening, everyone. My name is Lori Sang. I'm the Executive Director of Light of the World Charities, Little Lights Dentistry. I'd like to introduce Bob Crandall. He's our board chair, and so I was able to convince him to come tonight, and thank you for being here with us. Just to refresh your memory, Little Lights Dentistry provides free dental care to uninsured low-income children from their first birthday through high school graduation. We serve approximately 1,500 children this year. They have a dental home at Little Lights, and in 2022, so far, we've served about 950 children actively. We provide ongoing care for the child until they graduate high school, regardless of their age at entry. So they may come in as a baby, and we'll serve them for 18 years. So what has happened with the $100,000 that we so generously received from you? It has made such an impact on our practice. We've been able to order supplies and equipment for a year. Well, right now we've ordered about 6 months worth. But gowns, masks, gloves, toothbrushes, toothpaste, floss. Somebody told me there was a shortage of floss. I didn't know that. But we've been able to build up our supplies so that we can actively serve the children when they come in. We've also ordered a pediatric dental chair in June, but because of the supply chain delays, that won't come in until January. And when it does, I'll be sure that you see pictures of it. One of the other things that we've done very impactfully is we partnered with the Visionary School of Arts, and they painted a mural theme throughout our office. Because when children come to us, they're stressed about going to the dentist. As soon as they see the dentist, they know something is going to happen. So we wanted to lower their stress level when they come in, and we gave the office a makeover. So we chose Pirates of the Treasure Coast as our theme. So I've got a tablet over there with pictures of our office space. Please come by and see them. We have a huge pirate ship. We have a pirate map. We have an octopus that has toothbrush, and floss and their tentacles. We have some pretty fierce pirate women that are painted up on the walls. We wanted to show the girls that women can be strong and powerful. We have lots of good guy stuff too, but the girls just love the pirates. We say that they're fearless. We also partnered with Project Lift. They made 2 custom-made benches for us to put outside so the families can have a place to sit while they're waiting, either when they first come or they're going in. So it's really been a community effort to be able to demonstrate the impact of your investment in us, and we're just so grateful. So I've got great stories of the children that come in. Do I have a minute or two? A second, I'll just tell you. We had a little boy that came in 2 weeks ago. As he was getting off the school bus, one of the children fell back and hit him in the mouth. So he had a tooth dangling out of his mouth when he came into the office that same day. We saw him as an emergency patient, although he was already known to us. He has a dental home there. Even if he didn't, we would have seen him that same day. Dr. St. Preux, I don't know what the technical term is, but she kind of stitched his teeth together to keep the teeth in his mouth because they're adult teeth. Sorry if everybody's kind of squeamish, and he needed stitches in his lip. He needed to be put on antibiotics. He came back today. She was able to remove the stitches. You would never know that he had that kind of dental trauma. So those are the kinds of stories that you are impacting directly because of your investment and your belief in us. So thank you for making a difference in the lives of the children in our community. I like to say we do it together, one smile at a time. So thank you very much.
Next, I'd like to welcome Samantha Suffich. She is the CEO of Martin County Healthy Start Coalition, and she's going to talk to us about the Mom Mobile, the Maternity on the Move Mobile. And we've got a poster.
evening. I am still flabbergasted that we were awarded this opportunity. It was November 2019, and in a similar setting, we had someone say, "What is your pie in the sky?" And I said, "Of course, a mobile prenatal clinic." So it's happening, thanks to you. I'm here to give you an update, and first I want to introduce Anastasia Anderson in the blue. She is our clinical provider liaison. She is leading our maternal health equity initiative. She is through clinical trainings with our midwives, our OBs. She is teaching them how to reduce the health disparity for our pregnant women in the county. And then I also would like to introduce to you Angela Elizio. She is our newest member of their team, our manager of strategic impact. She comes to us from Cleveland Clinic, where she is very familiar with the community and its needs. She was their community benefits coordinator, and she's also very familiar with a number of clinical expertise who will be serving on our Mom Mobile task force.
Thank you, Samantha. So I am really excited that I was able to join the team in September. I'll be giving you guys a few updates. I know that one of the things when we applied for this was that we were going to have a task force. So I'm excited to say we assembled that task force. We had our first meeting on Monday, and I have an amazing team of people from our team internally, Department of Health, I have hospital leadership, and I also have nurse home visitation that is represented all on this task force. So I am thrilled, and I have people with experience that have done mobile units in other cities. So some of the things that we have been working on, as you can see, we have here the wrap that is being approved, and the inside, we're looking to do a rollout in the fall. Lori mentioned building supply chain, so that does affect everybody, but we're really looking forward to being able to roll this out to the community. As a task force right now, what we're working on is choosing our clinicians, working on our clinical protocols, and then we are also looking at what ultrasound machines we'll be doing, our locations and stops, and how we're going to really be able to celebrate this moment with marketing and a ribbon cutting, and hopefully all of you. So really our biggest thing is that we wanted to say a huge thank you, because without your cumulative effort, we wouldn't be able to make this impact for moms and babies. So thank you guys so much.
And finally, we have Bob Zacchio, the CEO of Project Lift, who's going to get up here and spread the word about the Welding on Wheels program.
Spread the word.
Spread the word.
You're the reason why we have the fun. Well, I guess Nancy said to me earlier that if I reported on 2 grants, I'd get 8 minutes. No? It doesn't work that way? So can we reset it since I've been talking for 20 minutes now? Okay.
Bob and I go way back, so I can tease him.
Way back.
Way back to
Way
his
back.
dad.
Yes,
Yeah,
way back.
Way back. Okay, ready? Get set, go.
Can you reintroduce? Now I'm all out of sorts. I just want to say thank you so much for everybody that's contributed to Project Lift over the years, particularly through the Impact 100 model. And I say this quite often, is that this is probably one of the best models that's out there for giving in terms of collective giving that's out there. It's all transformational, right? It's about innovation, it's about disruption. So all the potential grantees that are out there, really put your best foot forward. Really put innovation and communication. Yeah, Arthy's like, get behind the thing. Sheesh, so many rules. So many rules. What did I do now? Oh, there's a camera. Okay, got it. So basically what what I just want to do is just say thank you for everything that you've done. I do want to report on and I will keep it under, it's blank now, so I don't have a timer. That means that I'm good to go. So we had the privilege of being the first recipient of the Impact 100 of Martin County back in 2017, and I'll tell you what, it was one of the best moments of my life being a native person here in Martin County, just in my professional life. Don't tell my daughters and my son, my kids, I just said that. But it was really quite amazing, right? It was transformational, and it really put Project Lift on the map, and it did things that no other grant could do. No federal grant, no Department of Labor grant, or whatever. This does something completely different, because it wasn't just about the $100,000 that was given. It was about the years that followed it, right? It was about the years of people wrapping their arms around Project Lift and saying, you know what, we're here for you. We want to help you professionally in whatever area you need. So that first year was our Pathway Academy of Innovation, and that year we started off with just 30 students through that program. We graduated teens that had dropped out of high school at a very significant rate, right? Those platforms were there already. We did not need to recreate the wheel, right? It was there, get them outside the walls of the school and do something different. Now, we're well over, I think we're just under 200 students now have just graduated that program through 3 different locations, guys. This has spread not just in Martin County, but into Fort Pierce and now into Palm Beach County. And you were starting to see significant growth in those areas, and we're changing the conversation as it relates to a high school diploma, not a GED. The second, we were blessed again to receive an award for our Welding on Wheels program. That is a program that we're really focusing on getting the trades into the hands of the teens and the young adults and the even younger group to get them established in that area, right? We have to show them something. We have to give them a platter of information so that they can grow in our communities, right? We are dying with our trades, and we're seeing Project Lift and so many other organizations doing a great job of really pushing forward in that area. We now have the Vertec technology, it's virtual technology programming at Project Lift with a trailer that will be mobile all over the community. We're partnering with Family Promise, we're partnering with Families of the Treasure Coast, House of Hope, Save Space, whoever we can partner with to be able to get this information out to them. We are doing it, and it's all because of you guys. I can't thank you all enough for everything that you've done. And I've put all the other candidates now on notice. Like, this is, bring your game. Like, if you're here and you're part of that stuff, you gotta bring it. You gotta bring it. Like, it's no joke. You're gonna get vetted out. Don't come in there asking for something that you've already asked for and you've already done it 100 times and you know what you're doing. Go innovate, disrupt, and do something different. That's a Carrie Morgridge deal, right? Like, hey, how do we disrupt the system, right? How many times? That's what we really want to see, right? Is really this opportunity for something. I've donated to this or something. That's what we want, right? It's absolutely.
You're good.
Is this thing good? Okay.
I turned it on.
All right. 500 people. 500 people. That is impressive. That is impressive. From that first year to see where this has come to where it is today. Nancy, where's Genevieve at? There she's over there. Nancy, and now we got Maureen, right? I mean, this is like, it's a rock star crew. It's a rock star group, and you guys definitely wear leather pants to the rock star show. So, all right, I love you guys. Thank you for everything you do.